between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 2nd and 7, Jackson over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Jackson on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. Now that the momentum is being created now. You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
First down, here's the run with Cook to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ready?
Second down, they go right back to Cook. He'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Let's go.
Second and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's second and 8. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Blankenship's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Deliver me on headphones.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Deliver the headphones.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
Where's your mom?
momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're
Where's your mom at?
doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the
Bring me the headphones, please.
The last run got a couple. Here's
Where's your
second
mommy?
and 8.
Tell her I need the headphones.
The play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. Thomas brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's able to take it across.
Start on the Bluetooth phone. Start on the Bluetooth phone.
3 yards on the scramble there at
Yeah.
second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first
The
down.
YouTube phone?
And don't rule out the
That's on a
possibility.
Bluetooth phone.
He just keeps it and runs again.
Yeah.
They're not this one?
Huh?
Not this one?
No.
Oh.
On second down, a run with
We're talking
Dobbins.
about this one?
No. Don't turn none of that. Show your mom. She know what I'm talking about. Go tell mommy you turn the Bluetooth on.
If you're a football guy,
just a guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 22-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And here's Jackson on the option. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Ravens have cut it back within a score. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just...
Tell me why you changing. We made arrangements. I took you places.
And that's what you're thinking.
I saw you changing.
Yeah,
no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a play, right?
Changes. 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 Changes.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll accept that penalty.
Don't build this nigga, man.
The football up the field. Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. They'll set up to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about
They didn't give me the touchdown
because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
and that pussy nigga beside him whistle in his air. How you let that nigga come into the game? I'm sad. You a grown man.
Mom said no. Mom said no. Mom said no.
Comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Mom said no.
Chance to get away as they'll get him down at the 17-yard line.
Hey, fucking management. Don't take advantage of me.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get
I know, don't slap me. I don't slap me.
They're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal
Oh, real about me. He gonna slap me.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And the slot man goes in motion left. Second and 11. And his throw here is incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it
He
out.
be like, what's good? I really like Big Homie. Thanks for taking me out the hood. He be like, well, homie, I heard that shit. It's all good. I owe you my life. Regardless, it's understood.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Vikings had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll drop to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So naive.
The edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Here we go on 2nd and 12. the tight end, Howard. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Howard, his first touchdown.
Life in these streets, sole survivor, 'cause we was raised by wolves. The witches, the vampires. Oh, nah, oh, nah, nah, nah. These street lights I can. Nah, nah.
Here's Blankenship kicking off.
Never had them. Under these street lights.
It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzgerald, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
Well, Lions have to come back down.
That's analysis from a back-and-forth first half.
When a woman stepped to you and approached you so sexual before, it's harder and harder to see.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
Sweet Jesus, he just
that one good for 13.
mean streets of those of the game. Moving militant to hit you like Adolf. You are now in the playoffs. Aggressive grin on the sack, and you can't stay off.
Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
I go 7:30 on tracks like I'm a credit score.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Jackson on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're going to get this down inside the
I check mics. Just to check lights. I ain't getting no one right. Yeah, you check. That's up. Red lights. The walk inside certain stores now. I take my time in them bitches. It's a fucking tour. Never. Never a flaw.
4 yards to pick up first down.
And they tell me it's yours.
In this game, not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can't be.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Please, spare me that quick wide flow. Tic-tac-toe.
Give him 2 yards. That sets
it's
him
that glow.
1st and goal.
Get that done.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
What a nigga symbolizing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the Kings.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can't be.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only
shout out to my family.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
This is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to...
Well, Mamiana. Spent that shit on Money Cardinal. Come through, let me love on your body right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Wish your unusual friend.
Incomplete.
Oh yeah, we used to look out for the kids. Daily, Matt. Must have been sent.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third
Still.
down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And he goes out of bounds.
We in the fitness all the way 11. We about to go in the gym.
36-yard punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Look at her run it.
So a good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well made, boy.
Find some dead space in the middle of the field.
Yeah, just beautiful for no reason.
A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, I put a dick in the spine. I'm in there taking my time. And all the angels, you was meant to be mine.
2nd and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 4 yards the gain.
One of the five.
Up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground. But
Then with low vibrations taking over my mind. Calling Nordic line. Just
that would help open up this
long.
An extra defender in the secondary.
Well, y'all listening right now, man. I know what I mean.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the...
She called me Cartel Blow. I'm about to sit down low.
A lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes
Yes, I
teams get too
will
concerned with the deep
for
ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I said, I want your body. I want your body. Come through, let me love on your body right now. I do it right now.
Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be marked down right at the 15.
Yeah, late night. If your text like, will you stay right now? Every time.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Thomas. And the Ravens are coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Dobbins. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1. So it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't have been in the run totally. Just teeing up on the quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will extend their lead even further. So it's 4th and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take
text like, where you stay right now. I need to know. And where's your time?
Situation. Sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the defense, put them in your pocket and move on.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
What's up?
4 days to go. 5 bags of garbage. Gotta go in the morning.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
I'm going to be fine.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Gain there of 20 yards.
That's a nice throw right there, and I'll tell you,
I ain't doing that back and forth shit. Well, I like it back and forth.
Presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we see in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Reagor catches it left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards here as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another
standard.
and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. Touchdown, Vikings! Jalen Reagor, 44 yards. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes
These niggas jealous. I can see it on their eyes.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
You gotta stay that nigga when they cross that line. When you cross that line, yeah, you gotta stay there. Cause where I'm from, we don't play fair. Put on your bitch and I'm like, hey there.
Still enjoying the lead.
So I'm on my way there.
Despite their defense giving up that last touchdown, now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Oh,
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
GG's. I'm gonna kick it just like Bruce Lee, cause that nigga sitting with a check. Give that nigga neck. You might not get your bitch.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hell no, I can't respect that. You niggas jealous if I can see it in their eyes. Selling lies.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll go again with Dobbins. He works his way forward for a couple up past.
Still like a hot.
That's a decent game there.
Yeah, it's
his best game overall.
Lisa
So
Star.
what the mindset is of his team? Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson. Thomas brings it in. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Look at Jones, I can see it in the ass. You're talking lies.
People call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he
Exercise. Ability to
I'm going to keep firing.
There you go, yeah, stay there. Yeah, son, we don't play that.
Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get some 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now again, right side. Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they do a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The slot man in motion right. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On first down, it's Fitzgerald. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And the slot man goes in motion left. A shotgun snap and a give to Dalvin. That he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, Fitzgerald. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here down to about the 19. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction to what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Yo, blue.
Second and 13. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
A lot of times, forensics will say house. I'll point to this one. Getting line. It's one of ours. The CIA sent to train the Mexican military.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
CIA
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying in the final minutes. The extra point, the final one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied.
And my heart won't let me ask for help.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These
How
two
you
teams
expect me not to eat you when I was starving?
in this wild fourth quarter. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Another run here with Dobbins. And some room to roam now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Jackson to throw. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I'm the big devil.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. It's Fitzgerald. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half.
I missed that shit. And
this is
Justin Tucker bailed me the fuck out, boy.
7 yards out. That is bombs away right there. And they have regained the lead. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere. Snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Ravens, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause I starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the legs living. I do it for the one that died but fed niggas with soul food flow that stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing now. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that one for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel it, probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can raffle it. Wrist dip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors that no bangles. Without a tango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I get money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coke key. I'm the instant lighter on the drizzle. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, boy, no, we undefeated. What you heard, let you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a slant, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it costs for the tab, extra with the band. Young Prison King, better add extra on it. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the kids. I got extras on the plate. I go